Dzień dobry bardzo, z tej strony Runa i gramy w metaforę ReFantazio. Tym razem musiałem trochę odpocząć, bo poprzednie nagrywki z metafory to było tak naprawdę samo czytanie i bardzo gardło już mnie zaczęło boleć, musiałem trochę odpocząć, pooglądałem sobie trochę JTube'a, po zrobiłem sobie herbatkę, ale teraz mam nadzieję, że wyrobię, bo musimy znaleźć nasz powód do życia. Czekajcie. Pytanie brzmi, czy mogę teleportować swoją postać? To jest dość niezwykle mocne pytanie, ponieważ ja nie wiem, czy ja nie mam żadnych questów. Po prostu. Bo tak żeśmy się wciągnęli w fabułę, że ja nawet nie mam pojęcia, co się dzieje. Czy nie ma niczego pobocznego? O, report in. Musimy tu na przykład wziąć. Black Jewel Necklace. Na San Romeo. Mogę się przeteleportować na San Romeo Street? Oczywiście, że nie mogę, bo po co miałbym móc, prawda? A na przykład do naszego... Sea Breeze, Spider's Den, Brewery Heaven Mag. Nigdzie nie mogę, kurwa no. No, nie chciałem tego kliknąć, ale mamy 49 pozycję. Idzie całkiem, moi drodzy. A swoją drogą, walić to. Idę po prostu full quest, mam tu w nosie. Cześć. Chcecie zjeść. Ej, ja nawet nie wiem, gdzie mam się udać. A, Night Prowler. No tak. Wskakujemy i jedziemy do Night Prowlera, tam gdzie Louis na nas oczekuje. Ciekawe, o co chłopu chodzi? Czego ty od nas pożądasz? Zapiszę sobie już teraz. I lecę. Witajcie. Ale klimacik. Well, look who it is. Appreciate you coming out. So it was you too. You expected us to roll out the red carpet right into our headquarters? Consider this a pre-show. Still, you really are just a kid, are you? And you're one to talk? I wouldn't go have and laugh at me big brother's expense. That's when I get to step in and make some points of me own, like... You are brothers and he is the elder? What the fuck? Właśnie, on jest starszy? And here I thought the Magnus brothers name was making the rounds. Shame. It's fine. First offense at all won't kill you yet. Besides, Lord Louis has taken quite a shine to you lot. Before we let you see him, I have a question. I want you to think long and hard before you answer, right? Aha. Już się wszyscy spoglądają. What kind of king are you selling yourself to be exactly? Go on, let's have a pitch. I would treat all tribes equally. Nie możemy się przyznać, że nie chcemy być królem, no bo to jest tylko szkoda dla nas. Just like Lord Louis. Alright, a bit much is off. You know there's a big difference between meritocracy and equality. But not doing yourself any favors here, are you? Let's drop the pretenses, shall we? We were all about impressing Louis, and we've done that. You're all about results, are you? You will answer a question from me, too. Why do you want to serve, Master Louis? No lies now. I'm in love with Juna, nie. Nie lubię kościoła. To chyba taka najbardziej odpowiednia. Too right, they have no idea what justice is. Oh, but you had the sanctuaries publicly executed so you could get ahead, not in a position to moralize, are you? We don't expect anyone to take our side. We're just here to right wrongs. That's all. Bazylia się nie podoba. Whatever, you've got some brass to you, I'll give you that much. Already got more accomplished than that Glodel ever did. You seem like the types to make yourselves useful. Zastępujemy Glodela, czyżby? Not many get Darrell's blessing, worth celebrating that. For now, you're in. Someone like you should already know what it's like. The minority tribes face walls and barriers everywhere they look in society. Our greatest hope rides with Master Louis. We'll do whatever it takes to make him king. And starting today, so will you. Ciekawe. Come on then. Master Louis is waiting for you inside his gauntlet runner, the Caradrius. And no funny business up there, yeah? Nothing get past the king's magic, and Lord Louis is one of the top candidates. We've captured some, 10-odd assassins now? Lord Louis uses them for magic experiments and, well, you know how that ends. Niby jesteśmy Eldą, niby tacy trufuli, a tu wchodzimy w szeregi wroga. We finally have access to Louis' headquarters. It's valuable. Przepraszam. Opportunity. Idly. While most of our group is meeting with Louis, someone else can do a quick search inside. No, Kismej, dawaj. Albo Galika, o w sumie. Pierwsze co pomyślałem to Kismej. There's no one more suitable, anyone else, and he would question their absence. You're putting a solo infiltration on my tiny shoulders? But fine, I'll do it. Once we're in the Skyrunner, we'll assess the situation, then deal with our own task. Ona zostanie złapana, czyż nie? Musi zostać złapana. Zostanie w FPR. It's already sunset, time flies by so fast. Louis Gauntlet Runner, the Caradrius, is stationed in Warship Harbor. Let's take a ferry to get us over there. A musimy, nie mogę sobie zrobić jakiegoś sidequesta, kurwa, proszę. Caradrius. Szlak. Wow, it didn't hit me until we got right up close to it, but this runner really is huge. Oi, over there! Keep your heads out of the clouds, will ya? No, chcieli tylko spojrzeć, już kurwa nie przesadzaj. You bumpkins can fawn over the Caradrius all you want later. We won't be flying for a good while anyway, what with the sorry and all. Sorry? What's that? Hey, Bass, how about you don't go telling them anything they don't need to know? We aren't officially friends yet. Now follow me, I'll give you the grant too. Oh, and a friendly warning. Be on your best behavior. You try anything clever, you're dead on the spot. Make a rude comment to Lord Louis, dead on the spot. Got it? No, młody, znaczy ten starszy się bardzo pilnuje. Not shy about making threats. No... Masz rację. We'll stay on his good side, okay? Let's not test his patience then, yeah? Lord Louis is in the reception room and you don't want to keep him waiting. Yes, I want to, so we will check it out. Ja specjalnie się napiję wolniej herbaty. Niech na nas skurwysyn czeka. A tak serio, dobra, zapiszmy. I lecimy do niego, no co? Wygląda na to, że sobie chyba nie pogramy, jak będziemy mieli kolejną serię cutscenek z dupy. The entrance to the runner. Co tam, sztrol? We've got to seize the first foothold for our infiltration. Soon enough, Louis will be within our grasp. Hulkan. This runner bears more in common with a castle than a carriage. I can hardly imagine what its interior must be like. No trochę to tak, dziwnie wygląda, faktycznie. Ej właśnie, chciałem zobaczyć, jak już jesteśmy, bo już nie pamiętam, jak wyglądają nasze archetypy w tym momencie. Hulkenberg zaraz będzie miała fulla. I co dalej? Mam zrobić fula daje pula, czy coś takiego Jula. Dobra, będziemy myśleć po drodze. Lecimy, nie śpimy. And here we are, go on in. Don't wander off until you get used to it, this place can be a real maze. Czemu to są... O kurwa. Ej, zauważyliście? Teraz zmienił się outfit, bo zmieniłem ten outfit w akcesoriach. Wow, there's so many soldiers here. I suppose we should have expected as much from Louis' stronghold. I feel like we're always being watched. Like it or not, an elder recruit is always going to stand out. But we're on the same side as all of them for now, so stand tall. Pajace. Siema. The reception room is on the top floor. This lift will get you there. Alright, right. Co jest? What was that? Happens to everyone. Is that some sort of magic control to lock in mechanism? It keeps the suspicious element out. You know, like the bastards pretend they grunts when they're actually assassins. Seems like a secure system. I assume you need a key to get around. Yep, there's different keys for different areas. Only a selected few ranking top soldiers have them. Fajnie. You want to walk freely around the runner, then you're going to have to move up our ranks a bit first. Fajnie, że mówisz mi o tym i nie przemyślałeś tego, żeby mi, wiecie. Keys are only given to our ranking soldiers, is it? Navigating this place may prove difficult without those in our possession. We'll need to acquire them then. Oi, already trading treacherous whispers amongst ourselves, eh? Quit with the gossip and get on already. No, to nie było zbyt mądre tak sobie gossipować przy nich. Jezu, mnie gardło już boli. It's much bigger than I thought. I always forget we're inside the gauntlet runner. No, to jest dziwne. Quite looking around so much. Now what have we got here? Aren't we letting schoolboys in the ranks now? These kids are all new recruits. Tato. Oho. Gargantuan man. So that's all it took, eh? A little show at the exhibition. Used to be you. Have to prove yourself before you could stand with the cons, man. They got Lord Louis' approval. If that's not enough for you, I would keep it to yourself. Before someone knocks you off the pedestal. What? This peasant? Ty gówniarzu. These peasants? Against me? Please, I'm a bloody sergeant. We could settle this right here, right now. They'll be wiping you off the walls. No, przekonajmy się głąbie. Oh, leave it out, Zand. Give your arms back to our post. That's an order. Just get this through your tiny heads. Power is everything around here. I give you 3 days at most till you run home, tails between your legs. Ale zostaniesz w ciry ode mnie kiedyś, zobaczysz. You just gonna stand there or you gonna move? Come on! No co, no zaszokował nas chłop trochę. Nie dziw się. And this would be Lord Louis's quarters. Just a reception room, lass. He would be daft to show a pack of strangers straight to his private quarters, wouldn't he? Lord Louis is waiting inside. Enter. Enter, babka. Guess that's my cue. I'll try looking around for this formula. Be careful, lots of sharp eyes about. I'll try. You all stay safe too. See you soon, I hope. A beautiful city, Brookhaven, but it is its identity I truly respect. Oceana's Navy might well have won them the Annex War if Uchronia hadn't chosen to forge their honor and launch an opportunist's attack in the wake of a storm. Even now, united in the kingdom, their pride in their power is what keeps this city alive. You wish to join my ranks, I need ask little else. Instead, I would hear what you wish to know most. Ask and I will answer. That is why I have bid you come here. Here we go. He is testing us, what should I ask? No tak bezpośrednio did you kill the royal family? Tak od razu zajebać, to chyba samobójstwo zdeczka, co? Jaki masz plan względem Fordena? Zabić go. Aha! Nie no, fajnie, dzięki. Not that my victory rests on doing so, but that man and sanctism both are malignant tumors in this country's flesh, and must be excised to save it. Musimy go wyciąć, niczym raka. Aren't candidates protected by the king's magic? The king's not a god. There are always a way. No, my wiemy jakie to way. It is clear no small conviction drives you. Perhaps keeping you close will prove useful. Merlin, assembled company, I hereby permit you to enter my service. We are much obliged. Serio? Nieźle jesteśmy. Udawani. Zorientował się, że Galiki nie ma? Czy nie? Co to jest? This is a heart of magic silver. Cut your finger and let the blood fall. Aha, czyli taki pakt musimy z nim zawiązać. A proper right of loyalty shows how all of blood flows through the same heart. Musi być w tym coś więcej, to jest magiczny przedmiot. Watch yourselves though, if your own heart's not true to our cause, well, it's not just a drop you will lose. Might take off a whole limb. You hesitate? It's just that fear and anxiety, they always lead the people astray. But power and order trumps all. That is the crux of my rule. It seems we have no choice. Najwyżej mi rękę odjebie. Good. It would appear we've passed. Ha! Look at you like knock-kneed lambs. You just having a bit of fun with you, eh? You think I will go all that effort? On August 13th, I intend to hold a soiree in this city. It seems a fine opportunity for you to make your debut in my retinue. Very exclusive, see? Not only for those good enough to be part of our campaign. You should feel honored. As my gauntlet runner requires some maintenance, the party shall be held at the feast hall where I'm staying. In the meantime, do as you will. Fajnie. Dziękuję, że mi pozwalasz, kolego. I wonder how Galika's search going. No, też jestem ciekaw. Only this area feels any different from the rest. I need a key to get in though. It will be nice if I could see what's going on here too. Is that boy candidate here already? Meeting with Count Louis as we speak, I think. Didn't think he would end up on our side. I expect we'd run into each other on the job, eh? That said, let's get back to our rounds. Yikes! They're coming this way! I have to hide! No to uciekaj. Do Venta. No, do Venta najłatwiej w sumie. Bardzo mądrze. Mamy szpiega. Is this the other side of that door? Never thought it would lead into a place like this. This area just screams suspicious with all the guards. The formula's gotta be somewhere around here. Is someone coming? Ah, ta, Julia. Figures they will show up now. Isn't that the songstress? What is she doing here? Lady Juna, is something amiss? I do recall saying I didn't need a personal guard today. Yes, but this is Louis' personal quarters that they thought in case you need it. Well, I don't. You can't do your guarding downstairs for today. Do you understand? And, well, I mean, do you really want to be guarding this door where Count Louis returns? Oh, the thing you would hear. How awkward for us both. Serio? Serio? You mean... Idiot! Don't make the lady repeat herself. Apologies, milady. We'll make ourselves scarce. Serio? To niezła sugestia. Coś kręci. A close one. Opportunities like this are so few and far between. I've got to get this back in place. Wonderful. How were these arranged again? A magic spell. Is that the formula? Co ona kombinuje? Podążamy za nią. Jest podejrzana w chuj. Just my luck. I can't carry out something that big. But now I know where it is. Jolly good. You've got the man's eyes on you. Now that you've sworn fealty, we can get right down in the guts of his Skyrunner. I worry for Gallica. Perhaps we asked too much of her. I hope she's alright. Oh, it seems you weren't for nothing. Siema. I'm back. Phew, you've clearly bursting with good news too. Hehehe, I know, right? I found where the formula is. I'm pretty sure I saw the real thing. Even if it wasn't, I bet the real one's somewhere in that room. Masterfully done. We could have asked no better an infiltrator. No, jeszcze bardziej pochwał. That songstress, Juna, was there too. I'm pretty sure it was Louis's private quarters, so I have to wonder what she was doing there. Whatever the case, I assume you could lead the way to the room. Well, yes, but it might be a bit tricky. To get to Louis's quarters, we need to go through the crew quarters, then through the starboard corridor or the port corridor. You need the key to get into each of the divisions. Whoever is in charge of that guard post has one. Louis's private quarters have a special key too, that's once held by the representative of the bridge. In short, we'll need to pass through 3 blocks. The crew quarters, either the starboard or port corridor, and the bridge. It looks like he's usually got his quarters under guard, so we'll want to pick a time of the day when there's be less people around. Albo chcemy właśnie się wpieprzyć tam, gdzie będzie najwięcej. If we need it less crowded, then how about the night of the Surrey? Surely it would be a skeleton crew. Apparently the Surrey will be held at the luxury inn that caters exclusively to the upper class. The soldiers manning his runner are bound to have duties in down that day. He would have us debut as his supporters on that night. How would we get away with not being present? Maybe we just excuse ourselves for a short time? Yeah. We've got plenty of time to prepare. Securing an infiltration route, finding out when it will be less crowded, this is all work we can't get done in advance. On the night of, Gallica and one other will slip out, swipe the formula, then return by the shortest route possible. Have anyone in mind? My hearing makes stealth job simple work. No, I think he would be our best bet. You would have the guest of honor himself absent? No w sumie. Byłoby najgłupsze chyba. This is Louis, where are we talking about? He's bound to notice any absence. If we lost on that front already, we might as well send our strongest. What do you think, Merlin? It would be risky as a near solo infiltration. Are you up to the task? Czemu ja, kurwa? To jest bez sensu kompletnie. Stroll źle mówi kompletnie. Będziecie w większym niebezpieczeństwie niż ja, czyż nie? I can handle it. You're right, and I'm well aware of the fact. Seriously, we're jumping from tightrope to tightrope here. We'll have to prep our infiltration strategy tomorrow. For now, let's get back to the inn and get some rest. Nie podoba mi się to. By the way, do you remember the man we met in Louis's Gauntlet Runner? He seemed very proud of his strength. Oh, he was rather full of himself. Yes, Sergeant Xand, was it? He got told to go back to his post, which makes me wonder. He might be in charge of one of the runner's sectors. That would be unfortunate. I could tell his strength was formidable even to be near him. I doubt he would simply let us pass. In any case, we should probably rest for today. We can talk in more detail in the morning. Jezus Maria, buzia mi się nie zamyka przez ten gameplay. Zauważyliście, to jest drugi z rzędu gameplay, w którym nie walczymy w ogóle i ciągle tylko muszę gadać. Proszę Państwa, gra komputerowa, tak zwana. Aha, nie możemy wyjść. Kurwa, dzięki. Dobra, idziemy spanko. Nie wiem, o co chodzi z tą grą, ale trochę mnie zaczyna denerwować, że nie możemy nic zrobić. Oddać questa nie mogę, zrobić nic nie mogę, teleportować się nie mogę. Now, starting today, we need to work on an infiltration route to Louis's private quarters. The issue is those in charge of each area. Czekajcie. 100 lat. The ones holding the keys. It would seem they make a formidable lineup. What shall we do? Maybe the simplest option is the best option. Get them alone, beat their key from them and push forward. If we mean to attack, a short decisive encounter is the order of the day. If they call for reinforcements, we may not fare so well. Louis's subordinates have attained their rank through mortal prowess. If we would wound their pride, negotiation may still be on the table. To są nowe wyzwania, moi drodzy. Right. A new situation calls for new tactics. We ought to build our own strength by hunting bounties and the like, or we may end up over our heads. Się okaże. Unlike previous operations, time is of the essence when infiltrating. You will need to keep your battles short, defeating the officers within a certain number of turns. All the officers are quite strong and each will require you to be tactical. Gather information about them in town and utilize requests to strengthen your abilities to give yourself a fighting chance. Coś nowego. Maybe we could dig up some dirt through an informant. Who knows, they might have a weakness we can exploit. Well then, before we can secure a route to his quarters, it sounds like we have to do some digging before the day of the sorry. Wreszcie będzie trochę do roboty, nie do czytania, kurwa mać. Tak już mnie gardło boli. Mamy deadline. 20 dni! Kurwa chłopie, przez 20 dni to ja wiesz ile jestem w stanie zrobić? Dziękujemy, wszystko zjemy, wreszcie możemy zrobić coś więcej niż tylko czytać pieprzone wiadomości. Już mnie tak denerwowało to. Dobra, idziemy stąd kurwa, mam dość. World Map, idziemy stąd. Royal Captain Drat, San Lumeo Street. Teleportujemy się, oddajemy questa bitches. Kurwa, nie to chciałem nacisnąć, przepraszam. Ale trzeba przyznać, zagrali mi na nerwach. Niesamowicie zagrali mi na nerwach. Dobrze, w dobrą stronę. Masz. A, to ten głąb. That black jewel necklace! Don't tell me you found a proper warrior to help you retrieve it? Bitch, please. I did it myself. Of all the people, it had to be a worthless elder. Dzięki, kurwo. Oh, I've seen your face before. You're the youth who helped to restore order during the attack on the Grand Cathedral. I apologize for my early behavior. The things I said, I can't even imagine what my wife would think if she heard me utter such discriminatory nonsense. Allow me to reminisce for but a moment. My wife was a researcher in the King's employ. She had such wit. We would talk for hours endlessly discussing the country's future. She was kind and noble. Frankly, I never deserved her. And this necklace, it was the object which she treasured most. Wow, I never would have guessed. I'm glad we were able to bring it back to you. You have my deepest, most heartfelt thanks. Here, the reward I promised. Accept it as a gift from the both of us. Unfortunately, I'm running low on funds, so this is the best I can do. Forgive me. No ale wreszcie mamy to zrobione, nie musimy się przejmować. No i cnoty niewieście jadą do przodu. Courage! Voyage, voyage. Courageous young Elda, I shan't forget your kindness for as long as I live. Now that I have this memento, I've some closure about my wife's fate. I should return to the countryside now. I bid you farewell. Farewell. Widzicie to, te rączki tam? Kusi, żeby pójść do Maryi z powrotem. Wejdźmy, zobaczmy w questy. Nie kalendar. Pokaż to. A, no patrz. Sorry, deadline to infiltrate, to jest sorry. Na pewno możemy parę dni wykorzystać, nie? Tu jest today. A i tutaj zaczynamy infiltrację. Tutaj jest dzień wybaczenia. Czy mamy jeszcze questy jakieś? To moglibyśmy zrobić, chociaż mamy to w nosie. More task jumper fit drifting. Kurde, nie powiem. No przecież... Ale... Bo nie odblokowaliśmy 15? Aha, i to jest nie wiadomo gdzie, tak? No to wiadomo. Słuchajcie, na pewno będę chciał poświęcić jeden dzień dla naszej ukochanej dziewczynki Marii. Maria, Maria, Maria. Kurwcze. Dobra, możemy przyspieszyć. Hello, my dear friend. Oh, mister, you here? That reminds me, I have Neura's drawing on me. I think Maria would be happy if I gave one to her. Dawaj! To jest ten właśnie z tego miasta kryształowego. This picture seems kind of sad. Does no one live in this town anymore? I told Maria all about the memories I made there. I see, so there's really a place like that outside of Brandrad. Thank you, mister. I'll ask Miss Fabienne if you can hang them up on the inn's walls. If I look at the picture, I stop feeling lonely because I think of you on your journey. And you can come back and look at them too, right? I wanted to talk to you too, mister. Is Mr. Neura's here? Do you think he can help me make a sign? Dawaj! Robimy sign. Oh, a present, you say? And no cheap trinket either, but one that requires my assistant to create? You can help, right? Color me intrigued. You've piqued my interest, so I must oblige. You really mean it? This design, I believe it's your work, isn't it, young miss? I am thus inspired, such lively line work and vibrant colors, a truly innovative schematic. My girl, you're quite the budding artisan, are you not? This design is sure to brighten up even the gloomiest avenues and grayest boulevards. Thank you very much. Oh yes, I know I've got a fine cut of wood around here that was destined for this purpose. It should be crafted in a way that repels both rain and ravenous bugs alike, yes. Zadowolona? Wow, Mr. Newers is really helping us, I can't believe it. I'm glad we've asked him. Yep, really hope Miss Fabian likes it. I didn't ask her before we started making it. I hope it won't be a bother. Ahoy, young lady! Design is now ready to astound the people of the city. It should be installed at the optimal angle, so I will need to handle that myself, certainly. To the honeybee! Ale się wciągnął chłop. Hurry, mister, let's go! Się chłop wciągnął. I will install design now, so step back and leave me space to work. Stary dziad. Wow, it's so sparkly! An astute observation, little miss, but there's more to this work than good looks. She's built to last as well. I've outdone myself once again, and I'm sure you will all agree. Maria, have you returned home? Oho, nie powiedziała jej pewnie. Look, Miss Fabian, I asked Mr. Newert to make this for you. You said the last design was too old, so do you like the one we made instead? Maria designed it. Oh, Maria, you did this for me? Thank you, of course, I absolutely adore it. I'm so glad. It's a truly wonderful design, and so well built too. It's the perfect way for the inn to greet new guests. Just look at all these smiling faces. If we could see you now, why we might even shed a tear. Oh no, Miss Fabienne, are you crying? Pay it no mind, dear. The design is so bright my eyes are still adjusting. Now then, how about a feast? On the house, of course, to thank you all of this. You will come in and eat, won't you? Oh, of course, it would be quite rude to turn down free drink, would it not? Chlejus. I'm glad. She loves it. Yeah, but it made her cry. Do you think Papa would cry too? Do people cry even were they happy? Of course, a lot of times. You're right, Miss Fabienne was really happy, huh? I'm just like Papa now? You outdid him. Yeah. Will you come back to help me again, mister? When you're here I can do my best. You know, when you give me pictures of your journey, I'm always surprised. I've never seen anywhere else except for this place and the sky. But your pictures always teach me about so many places on the outside. It makes me really happy and excited to look at them. I want everybody else to have fun too. I want to give that feeling to a lot of people. There's so many people around here that are always crying or getting upset. Everyone is sad, in trouble and lonely. Both grown-ups and kids. Everyone is suffering, just like I was. But I'm okay now, so I want to make things okay for everybody else too. Ciekawe. I can sense Maria's kind determination and the strong trust that she had places in me. She has place in me, sorry. Szósty rank. Sion's merit. Increase skill inheritance slots in the healer lineage to 3. Baya bongo, hey! I want to make sure that boy is feeling okay too. What boy? Maria, could you come here and help me serve the food? Oh, let's go, can't wait to eat. After sharing a delicious meal with Maria and the others, I went back with Nuras, who was in a cheaper mood. Trochę już się pewnie nałykał, co? There are more people in Louis's Gauntlet Runner at night, so we'll need to sneak in during the day. Make sure to secure an infiltration route to Louis's room before the day of the story. No tak, mi bardziej zależało na tym, żeby zrobić tą relację. I hear a voice. Oho! I need to push myself harder. Hismay chce się puszować. Hismay comes to mind. Maybe I should talk to him. Co to jest? Conferry. Are you here to listen to the music too? Kind of puts the mind at ease, doesn't it? True, maybe it's because you've been so tense lately, but the music is really soothing right now. Wow, didn't expect another fairy to see where I was coming from. The other fairies around here have kinda lost the plot, so it's nice to meet someone I can actually hold a conversation with. Really? Back at the hidden village, everyone seemed to get along pretty well. Is that so? Well, you said you were tired, so I won't keep up blabbing you. They play music a lot here, though, so come rest your weary soul anytime. And just like that, they were gone. Zapiszmy. It's naturally to save a spot. Babe. Jezus Mary, znowu było dużo blabberingu. Mnie już znowu gardło boli. Dobra, mamy kabla, Seasoned Man. You received an invite to the WKRADAM. So nice work, alright. Anything you want to know, just ask. Kupmy O kurwa, ile tego jest. Dobra, a propos Zanta. Co on tam ma takiego? Co muszę o nim wiedzieć, mi powiedz. Aha, no to łatwo. Ogień i trudka. Czyli idealna okazja zagrania magiem znowu. No dobra, bardzo fajnie. Czyli Zancik, ten, co to jest? Learn Tactics Wings Maintenance Shift Shipa Starboard Corridor. Pokażcie kolejnego lamę. That old fart, Maintenance Shift Shipa. Can't take a joke, so I've never gotten along with him. His magic that repels attacks. Aha, czyli on jest typem, który nie powali, jak będziemy go atakować zwyczajnie. Ale to jak ja mam to zrobić? A, czyli musimy dispela użyć. Po prostu. To jest ciekawe w sumie. Master Glechon, Port Corridor. Szaleniec jakiś. Trzeba uważać na Dejza. Trzeba kupić przeciwko Dejzowi rzeczy. Jest podatny na prowokację. Aha, czyli po prostu zrzucić go na jego typa i tyle. No, w sumie. Masz rację, Galiczka. Tactics Weakness Cabio, Helmsman on the Bridge. Jest słaby na elektryczność. Czekajcie, co poprawię. O, będzie mi lepiej ryjek widać. Fajnie. Co jeszcze? Security Golf Salva. Trochę tego jest do infiltracji. Salva, you say. He's the Carradier's card chief. Got some business with him? He's not someone you'll have an opportunity to meet with often. patrole piernicze. Aha, to niedobrze. Na lance jest. No to mamy Hulkenberg. Chyba ma lance, nie? Czyli możemy zaopatrzyć naszego Hismeya w kuszę, bo ma przecież skilla. Ma archetyp. No i możemy lecieć z Hismejką. No dobra, to tyle jeżeli chodzi o przeciwników, bo tam już były jakieś tam struktury i inne bzdury. Jestem dumny z tego wszystkiego. Dlaczego? Bo teraz, moi drodzy, rozpocznie się 20 dni growych, w których możemy zinfiltrować wszystko, czyli będziemy mieli mnóstwo naparzanki, jak żeśmy przez 2 odcinki ciągle tylko gadali, czytali. Tak będziemy teraz w kółko się bić prawdopodobnie. No chyba, że będziemy jeszcze mieli mnóstwo questów pobocznych i zacieśniania relacji. Generalnie muszę sprawdzić archetyp Maryi, bo jestem czegoś ciekaw. Dobra, daj mi spokój teraz. Daj mi spokój! Wejdźmy sobie w archetyp Maria. Maria daje heala, z tego co pamiętam. Bo mam jako healer, to mam kupione? Nie mam kupionego nawet? What the fuck? Nie mam kupionego nawet! Dej, gościu, kurwa, czemu nie zrobiłeś tego? Kup to. Kup, mamy hajs, to kup. Będziemy healerem. Nie zamieniamy. Nie, dlatego że najpierw pewnie pójdziemy. No i zobacz. No właśnie o tym mówiłem. Że jak będziemy sobie robić, to zrobimy Marię na 100. I jest kozak. I to mi bangla. W to mi graj. Pugilist. Komanda. Dobra, tutaj mamy co? Sztrola. Sztrol, no z tym mamy największy kurwa problem, no bo widzicie jak to wygląda. Brawler jest potrzebny na 20. On ma dopiero 10 i sobie weźmiemy pugilista. No ale przynajmniej mam jakiś plan. Hulkenberg zaraz będzie miała na fulla. Ale że potrzebuję lancy, to nie mogę jej kurwa zmienić. No nie mogę jej zmienić, bo będę miał jeden wielki problem z nią potem. A Hismey mamy tylko tutaj. Thief. A i musimy po prostu ulepszyć jego rangę. Jedną będziemy mieli ulepszaną zaraz. Jak z nim pogadam, bo już ma odblokowany, że można z nim pogadać. No i drugie też trzeba będzie coś wykombinować, żeby miał 3, żebyśmy mogli go upgrade'nąć. Czyli mamy plan, moi drodzy. To jest plan na przyszły, tak naprawdę. Przyszłe memorandum, przyszły odcinek. W każdym razie ja się z wami żegnam, było miło, elo.